Hello everyone, I hope you can hear me. If not, then I give up. It's like my last ditch effort. Haven't streamed in over a week. Has it been a week? Sometime along those lines. I think at least like 5 days. I don't remember. It's been a while. Do I even know how to talk anymore? My watch time is just tanking like crazy, and yesterday was really rough because I haven't slept for 12 hours straight in a very long time. I fell asleep at 8 p.m. and I woke up, actually no, not even 12 hours, 13 hours. I woke up at close to 9 a.m. in the morning. Wait, why are you typing Korean? Hang on, I need to find a Google Translate. Hello Miracle Fang, hello Vans, hello Thinking Mush. Oh, Thinking Smush. Kongalai Monkey, Maiko. Just the usual, I think. Okay. All I remember was rewinding time and hitting the fire alarm. I'm neither Korean or Japanese, so I need a Google Translate to translate that. I think I've clarified to a lot of people that hello, oh, Maiko, 안녕하세요. It's just a casual, and I think that says konnichiwa. Konnichiwa kai. Hi Mark! Hello usuals. Nice to see you all. I feel like I got destroyed at work yesterday because I also had an exam after it. So trying to retain the information you learn and also take a test was like, you know, not the most ideal situation. That 2.5 hours I was in that exam hall, I felt like I got wrecked. When I came out and met my friend, I couldn't even string a proper sentence. So that was a mood in itself. I think I failed, but when I don't want my results. I know I did poorly because I skipped an entire question because I was okay. In all fairness, the work had something to do with the test as well, so they correlate. But you know, physically being there and have to learn it and then apply it immediately was the mood that I wasn't quite sure what I was doing. So yeah, it was nice sleeping 13 hours straight. At least today I don't have to go in for work, or else, Christ man, I'm only human. I can't do that. I really gotta applaud those people that can study and work at the same time, because I forgot how like how taxing it is to study and work at the same time. Think in Smush. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry, I also can't read. I had to do like, I think close to 25 new calculations on top of the 50 that I already learned previously, and I had to apply it somehow, and it was just like, it was just a mood that I was not in for. And then I went and bought dinner, and then the lady didn't give me chopsticks, so I couldn't even eat it on the train when I came back home. So I was like staring at my food, starving because I didn't eat the whole day. I don't know about you guys, but I tend not to eat when I am about to go to like a stressful situation. I had coffee and a biscuit in the morning, and then I went straight into like work and then did my test, which isn't the ideal situation. And I only had like 3 hours of sleep on top of it. So I'll be surprised if I even did well, but I was too stressed out to even think about it. I would just hope for a passing grade at this point. But I've been prepping for the last week or so for it. Actually more than a week, but it felt like the last week of me prepping for it was the most intensive that I've studied for it. And yeah, that's basically it. I passed the first one. I don't know if I can pass this one. No, it's fine. A lot of people say it wrong all the time. Yep, kudos to anyone who can do that, studying working utensils. And if you can study, work, and maintain a YouTube channel, that's even harder. No, I clearly couldn't maintain it at all. I just accepted that it's okay. I won't get watch time. I already met the threshold for the watch time, but you know, I haven't been approved yet. So I do want to have a level of maintenance, you know, so it wouldn't dip under, but when push comes to shove, I have to let go of one thing, and obviously this is like my lowest priority in the totem pole. Like, I do enjoy posting in general, but I just physically cannot even get up to even, like, I have nothing to post, and I don't want to post something for the sake of posting, you know what I mean? Okay. My girlfriend is a physician assistant at school, and the tests are super stressing her out too. Yeah, I relate. I also understand why you need to be constantly tested on, just in case your skills do fall behind, and you need to like constantly update yourself. And the dog always barks when I'm about to stream. Nothing has changed. So you can apply the knowledge, because I keep learning new Excel stuff, even though you would think there wouldn't be that much Excel stuff to learn, but you'll be surprised. They're always coming up with new things. So I keep going to like Excel workshops, pages, like a whole bunch of Microsoft stuff that I have to do. And on top of it, I have to like learn new statistics and stuff like that. It's a lot. And when you don't study for a while and you have to suddenly go back into it, it's just like, I don't get it. I didn't know how I managed to do it before. Everyone's been telling me I'll be fine. They all believe in me, but I don't believe in myself, because I sat the test and I felt like the whole world's gonna crash in. The fact that, you know how bad it is when you're allowed to bring notes into a test and you still feel like you failed? Because I was allowed a sheet of paper. I could bring whatever formulas I want. And if you don't know how to apply them, you don't know how to apply them. And that was for one of the questions. And my friends all did a quick calculation for me that I only needed 30 marks to pass it. And I don't think I can even get the 30 marks. Or out of 70, by the way. To get it. I'm not smart or gifted. I have to work harder like everybody else, and I feel like it's still not enough sometimes, but you know, I'm just hoping for the best. And hoping that Stardew Valleys will calm my nerves. I'm like scared. And if you can study, yeah. I have not. How do you pronounce? Is it Atlia? I don't know how to pronounce it, and if I pronounce it wrong, I'm just gonna blame it on my accent. Hi Michael, hi Shishi. I'm so jealous of you guys with your Dragon Quest builders, and I'm here like crying on the inside because I'm too poor to buy it. Although I don't know if I should. I don't know if Josh would appreciate me talking about it, because he did something that I did not expect, and I feel really guilty for it. And that is why I haven't told anybody yet. Oh god, oh god. Why am I using the hammer? I want the crab. Oh my gosh. If we die, I'm gonna restart the game, I'm just saying. I have no shame. I don't want to lose my money. Why does so many bats? Did I come in on a bad day? I want to play Dragon Quest Builders too. I have the first game, but it's not the same. Everyone's like having fun, and I'm just like being jealous and sad. So expensive though. Yeah, but Josh did a thing that I'm still kind of pissed about, because I don't know how to deal with it. I brought so much stuff with me. I want the crab though. It's worth more money. Okay. I need to calm my nerves too. I don't know if you guys ever sat in a test and you first open the first question, you're fine, and then you keep reading the other questions and you're like, oh my gosh, I am actually screwed. That's how I felt. I could do the last 3 pages, but I don't know if I'm 100% correct. But you know, with math formulas, there's only one correct answer. You can't like bluff away. You can't waffle your answers, which I'm really good at. I love writing essays because I'm a queen of waffle. The right information. But then when it comes to like calculations, which is really ironic because my degree is in like calculations, so I'm like getting progressively dumber when I don't study, and I'm just like looking at the questions. I'm like, how do you calculate bonds again? Like, I know how to do it, but in this particular question, I have no clue. I hate doing share prices because it's not my expertise, and hate calculating bonds. Bring on the taxes though. I can do taxes, but if you want me to calculate like your share, dividends and all of that, I'm like, can you please hire someone else? But it's under my degree. I have to do it regardless. And I'm just like looking at the questions and like panicking. I tried my best, but I'm still salty about it. I'm really sad. But everybody believes that I can do it. But I don't believe in myself. I'm chucking this. Or I'm leaving. Yes! Yes, that! It sounds so simple and very stroking his cat, but I can't do it. It's like I forgot. Like years of knowledge that I've learned, I just threw it out of the window. Don't feel guilty, Beck. We do serve. Josh told us on Discord when we were playing Dragon Quest Builders too. I mean, okay, how many people are in here? I think everyone's a casual here or a returning sub, but he basically donated the amount that could pay for Dragon Quest Builders and the, what's it called again? The seasonal pass. He donated that amount to me to celebrate my birthday, and he apparently is gonna send me more stuff, which I gave him the option of, you either give me that donation amount or I return it to you, like I refund you. And then when I said I was gonna refund him, he was gonna donate another 10% on top of it, and I don't have the time or the money to be paying for like PayPal's fees on top of it. But You know what I mean? I was just having a casual conversation with him, and all of a sudden he just drops that amount. I'm like, what am I going to do with this? Like, I'll refund you. How do I refund you? Schrodinger's cat, you should have done my test. I felt like I could at least pass it. You see, for his birthday, I gave him like 2 games 2 weeks late because that's when I got paid, and I really felt kind of bad for it. And then he does that to me, and then it's just like, you should see our PayPal's back and forth. It's just me sending him money, and then he sends me back more money, and then I send him more money. It's just like a conundrum of what the fudge is happening. My donation links don't work, by the way. Someone told me oh yeah, Conga Line Monkey told me it doesn't work, so you can't donate even if you want to. So, just putting it out there. I do feel guilty. Maybe I should donate stuff. Yeah. Hang on. I don't know how to pronounce that word either. My guess is Atelier. Okay. This is gonna bug me, so we're gonna Google how to say it. I only have one of their games, and the moment I bought it, it went on sale. I bought it when it was on sale, and then it went a further 25% off, and it hurt me financially. Wait, hang on.
Atelier.
Okay, Atelier, apparently. Is this Harvest Moon? No, it's Stardew Valley. Kind of like Harvest Moon. It was inspired by old school Harvest Moon. Atelier. Now tell me the British pronunciation. Interesting. I don't want it. Nobody saw that. I want Dragon Quest Builders. It's probably gonna come next week though. I ordered it on like a Monday night, so I'm assuming it's gonna come either Friday if I'm lucky, or it's going to come sometime Monday. That's also when I get my results, which is not what I want. I'm like nervous because I know I did bad. And everyone's like trying to like butter me up and make me feel better about myself, but you know, you just have to mentally prepare yourself if it's not gonna work out. Which version did I get? I don't even remember. I'm trying to like spruce it up, but I'm mostly too lazy. I think I have it. Yeah. No, I don't. I think I need to like make some more. I could just buy it on the PS4 right now and stream that instead. I bought the Switch version for Dragon Quest Builders because I also kind of didn't want to like tell everyone about it because I do feel guilty about it. But since Josh isn't here to hear it, he's getting a box of stuff from me. He just doesn't know when. I have it packed, but I just can't be bothered to walk out with the whole box of stuff to ship it out. It's very taxing on my body. I'm like really tired. I'm still very fatigued from the day before. I mean, I'm trying to place emphasis on my accent because someone asked me how long I've been at the States or why I'm Irish or something. And I don't know where they got it from, but the comment still bugs me till this day. It's like, how many times do I have to tell everyone that I'm freaking Australian? And they still ask me like what part of Irish I'm from. Like, it's like so offensive to people who are actually from Irish. It's not even the same, it's not even close. I don't know what I'm doing. I know this is out of the blue, but how do you feel about when you have headphones all nice and you put them in your pocket and it comes out all tangled? It happens to me all the time. I have that detangler thing, but I just can't be bothered to put it in, because sometimes you're in a hurry, you just want to like place your earphones in or chuck it back into your bag, but that's life for you. Just comes out all messed up. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should ship that as well. How is it already 7 PM? Well, almost 8. Then sleep. Okay. I need to grab a tissue. I don't know. I think I'm getting an allergy again. One sec, guys. Okay. I wasn't wearing headphones for all this time. Okay. I think everyone's off playing Dragon Quest Builders, and here I am playing Stardew Valley. I bought Mario Maker not too long ago, so I can't just buy games back to back like that. Because everything just costs a lot more these days when you're like becoming more independent. Which sucks. But that's the price you pay for freedom, am I right? I've actually never played Earthbound by myself personally. I've only watched other people play it. Michael, do you have Dragon Quest Builders? I'm still waiting for Cat to bring us Mother 3. It's okay, I feel your pain, Michael. I don't know what I'm trying to do in this file. I finally updated my friends list on YouTube. Kind of like a recommendation or subscription. You should go check it out and subscribe to those people. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, I'm sorry. And feel free to let me know. But it has to be consistently. I've been talking to you for a while, then you're on the list. But I'm pretty sure you don't need me because nobody checks it. But still sub. Support our little creator circle. Like, please help me build stuff when I get my game file. So apparently it's gonna take a day or two for me to catch up to where you guys are at. Well, not catch up. Get to the point where we can actually play multiplayer. I will work very hard. I will be like Josh and I'll skip all the dialogues for you guys. Well, congratulations to your friend. Animation is a lot of work. So that's actually really decent. What is it? What's with everybody and the Area 59? Like, I get where it's coming from, but at the same time I don't get it. It's so nice that you guys live so close to each other. I'm so jealous! I live in the middle of nowhere. I want to play Dragon Quest Builders. But I'm very keen for Fire Emblem. But I have to wait for them to ship it out from the UK. And I'm kind of sad about it. 51. I don't know why I said 59. I'm tired! I slept for 13 hours and still tired. I know the meme coming from because apparently people are trying to, like a large bunch of people are trying to get there or something. I don't know. You know, chill it with the jokes, man. Keep it family friendly if you could, because I would actually have to ban you for like, well, not ban, time you out for like 5 minutes. It was 50 something. Why is the dog barking? I should have taken another day off, but I'm going out this weekend to see my friends I haven't seen for like how long? 6 months at this point, maybe like 7. We're gonna eat Korean soup or something. Cold today, and I really want to eat something with soup. I also haven't seen. I don't know. We don't usually have soup together. We usually eat Korean food, but not Korean soup. Like, I don't even know how to look like. Okay, we all have like the same birthday month, so that it's kind of like in celebration of meeting up and celebrating all our birthdays together by eating soup. I get what the meme is coming from because they're trying to like all break into it, right? Well, that's the joke. Like a whole bunch of people are gonna meet up and just like run into it and hope nobody gets caught, or at least some don't. I think I first saw it on Twitter. It's everywhere. You can kind of avoid it. Maybe not on Instagram. Speaking of which, I need to post a new picture. It's been weeks and people are asking if I'm still alive. But I don't care for posting that much anymore. It's just drama. I never ship anything out. You know, I have actually banned that word. And I'm thinking, did you have to like creatively write it in a different way? I once had a child who constantly left me messages bugging me to play. When PUBG was popular, he was constantly in my comments of my new videos. Like, no matter what I posted, he'll be like, can you play this game? And I'm like, I don't play these games. Also, I don't have a functioning PC to play it. And then when that died down, and then when that came out, people wanted me to play that. The same kid. Every consistently, and I eventually had to ban him. Just leave me alone. Oh wait, did I unban the word? I didn't know how to like break it to him. I said no. And then eventually he just keep leaving me like dislikes and stuff, and I'm like, even if you dislike my videos, I'm still not gonna play it. Oh yeah, that's because you're a mod. I probably would get more subs and views if I did it, but not my cup of tea. I'd rather have nobody watch me if that was the case. I don't know what the goal of this. I guess to make more money is what I'm trying to do. No, don't eat it. That's so expensive. Are you kidding me? Oh wait, Area 51 might be in Nevada. I bet most people didn't even know the state it was in. I didn't know. I just knew it was like somewhere in America. And I wasn't even sure. everything. Well, not everything, most things. How long did it take you to finally unlock multiplayer, Shishi? And please help me like build, because I'm not good at being creative. I have no structure, integrity. I just do whatever I want. And is it really hard to progress to that point of multiplayer? Because I'm also not good at video games. I just play because it's fun. It's nobody's birthday today. Maybe I should check the cot lady. That comes in every Friday and Sunday. I have the first game, but I don't have, obviously I don't have the second game. The first one was really hard to navigate for me. It took a lot of patience to play it, but I did enjoy it. I got it for really cheap. But I played it on the PS Vita. Maybe that's the reason why. It would have been better if I got it on PS4, but it still wasn't too bad. I think I got it for like $. It was a while ago and it was priced at that. Okay, for Dragon Quest Builders 2, they don't record the time you spend on it, but I do know a lot of hours. But I wanted to read all the dialogues in the side quest puzzles. Jesus Christ, I'm praying that I passed yesterday's test. Okay. I will try my best to catch up. Maybe if I don't sleep and just play Dragon Quest Builders, I'll be fine. On the first island story, try your best not to make the stuff you build too pretty. I'm assuming you abandon it eventually. I'll have to watch a Josh stream of dragons so I can see more into it because I'm intrigued. Damn, it looks so cute. I keep missing his streams. I actually managed to join his stream today. He streamed a little bit earlier than usual, but usually that time slot is either when I'm at work or I'm sleeping. For you, Maiko, I think the moment I woke up and opened up YouTube, you were done streaming. But I managed to catch Josh's one because it was like straight after. And I had to look away most of the time because there was a lot of spoilers and he told me not to look at the screen. And I would have to like stop watching for 5 minutes, come back and watch what he was doing. Because I would like to experience it for myself as well. You know? I try to. Because like after my stream I don't look at YouTube for a good 3 hours because I need a break after streaming, and then I realized he was live 1 hour ago. Yeah. I get what you mean, Maiko, but like after you're done streaming for 2-3 hours, you're just so out of it. And the last thing you want to do is to, I guess, look at it. But then again, what do I do after a stream? I usually talk to Daniel on Instagram. That's what I do. Why am I fishing? I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like this is like the only thing I can do and multitask at the same time. It's not even that difficult of a game to defeat monsters because you have little companions to help you farm items and kill monsters. I like the aspect they actually help you build stuff because I don't know if it's correctly from memory, but in the first game they don't help you and you have to do everything yourself. I'm gonna play Stardew watching you. Okay. Alright. It's such a shame that there's no multiplayer for PlayStation version. If only I could stream my my Nintendo Switch version, because I spent more time on that file. I'm just addicted to Stardew Valley. I need to go and collect all the truffles. I have to sleep. That's okay. Thank you so much for joining in. I wanted to stream a little bit earlier, but then I got lazy and I didn't want to move. It's very cold. It's actually really cold today. Yes, we should, Maiko. I played it with Chizu once, but the time zone's even worse. Cause I had to wake up at 5 or 6 a.m. and she stayed until like close to like midnight to play with me. The time zone issue is a problem. It was fun, but at the same time it was like really taxing on my old age. I'm not that old, but I feel really old. Oh, the happy music's back. Is this summer? It's summer, right? Okay. I keep losing crops to like natural conditions. I don't know if I should even bother like replanting them. Cause like I don't think I'll have much use out of them. Or am I just wasting seed at this point? Cause they do take a while to grow. But why not? I need you to move. I need you to move. Should have planted them earlier. Why am I like this? Oh well, so I like wasting my money. I can always get more. Yeah, where Chizu is from, wake up and go to bed at 2 a.m. my time. Oh my god, Final Splatfest starts tomorrow and it will last 4 days. Sushi, I'm still very salty by the fact that I can't find my copy. I looked everywhere for it. I'm so mad. Cause the last time I played Splatoon, I also played not Bravely Default. Bloody Octopath Traveler, and I can't find that game either. I love chucking my money. Why am I like this? Life's great. It's amazing. What's the Splatfest about? Like, what's the themes for this time? I'm so mad. I want to play Octopath Traveler. Chaos and order. I would choose chaos in a heartbeat. It's just like it's a representation of myself right now when you can't find the game. If I do end up finding the game, I will have to play chaos. This is so... I should be doing something else instead of waiting for the truffle oils. But, you know... When have I ever been a rational person to begin with? Ooh, a rabbit's foot! That's money. You seem like an orderly kind of person. Maybe not when you play Dragon Quest Builders. Because of... I'm not saying your, like, structures aren't orderly. It's more like... the treatment of workers. And the cult-like behavior. Which I want to partake in. I would love to be part of the cult. Please do not take that out of context. It's still not done yet. Did I spell Daniel's name wrong? This is what happens when you have a friend with a different spelling. You can't spell it the usual way anymore. Money! There's like no music playing when you harvest in the greenhouse. Interesting. Should have put some scene makers in here. Apparently my internet has dropped. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if I'm live anymore. And everything I have is currently on red and I need to charge it. Which I should have done before I started streaming. But you know, I've never been the orderly kind of person. I'm pretty sure people can tell. Stop trying to eat the truffle, I need to sell them. The buildings I made on Josh's Islands went along with the natural terrain, and I needed it to be creepy for Josh Land. It worked. It wasn't creepy though, because Mario's structures were pretty cute. And most of your stuff was also really nice as well. At least the one he showed on stream. I should save that. Should be more than enough, but I might plant everything next year. Like the whole field. I want it to be like ancient seeds. It's fairly empty. Should make more. That's pretty easy to make, but I don't know if I want more of that. Hardwood, gold, slime. I should make more of that. Why did I ship it out? Why am I like this? Smelt some. I helped Mara steal flowers and plant them on the rooftop she was making. It was really cute. I want that. I'm assuming you should like progress more in the storyline before like sinking in your materials to make stuff, right? So you can unlock more blueprints and all of that. Are you gonna buy the seasons pass? I feel like you can really benefit from it. I don't know how much it's for you, but I checked and it was $35, I think, for me. I'm very tempted to get it. Actually, I'm gonna get a gift card tomorrow so I can put it in my account and just get it. Oh my guys, earlier Ali Brooke, my favorite singer, aka the girl who sings low key, retweeted me. I think that one time my friend got a retweet from Justin Bieber or followed her back and she printed it out and stuck it on her wall when he was still relevant. So Maiko, I think you should. The season pass for us is $21. I'm definitely getting it. It seems like you get a lot of stuff for the amount you pay. I like some certain DLCs you see. A wood, not stone. Yes, just print it out and stick it on your wall and be constantly reminded that your favorite person has noticed you. That's enough, right? That's enough. Let's calm it down. I think I should put it in the greenhouse though. Should put some wine as well, like some kegs, to really boost up the amount you earn. Oh, that's not enough. This doesn't feel right. I want to make more now. It's time to make more. I don't think it'll be done though. You're blocking my way! Oh my gosh. It won't be done for a while, but I have to make a mental note. That's what I want to do. And what else do I need? How much slimes do I have? Enough to make one. Do I want to make another one though? I'll make one. I need to stop with the hoarding tendencies. I need to broaden my horizons and spend some money. There you go. That's enough spending for today. Okay, I need that. Hi JPG, alright. I always have trouble saying your name, I'm so sorry. Why did I do that? Can't wait to play Dragon Quest Builders when I don't know what to do with my life. I feel like this says a lot about me. I need to smelt more. It bugs me when it's like not equal. Is there any more truffles, guys? Going home? No truffles? Okay. Why do I do this? I should earn a lot today. I just finally finished cleaning my cat's mess so I can play along. It's rough out there, Maiko. How's Moon doing? What did you guys do today? I need to smelt. The first thing I'm gonna do is smelt this because it's gonna take some time. And hopefully find some truffles. I'm gonna have to move it. She's doing great. She just ran out outside where the dogs are and I had to BRB, but she quickly ran back. We gotta love cats. They don't care. Even if it's for their sake, the more you don't let them do something, the more they want to do it. But that's why I like cats. There's no like way of stopping them. But I'm glad she's okay. I love cats. I want one so bad. Oh. Okay, new lizard. Can you hear my neighbor's dog? It's beautiful. I'm gonna put it in here. It's kind of overkill because you don't need that many, to be honest. But I am addicted. That's what they do. Like the moment you change the litter, they just sit on it. Or when you're done with laundry, or it's like a warm surface area, they'll just sit there. And they'll let you know that you're doing the stuff to defy you. Make some cheese. That's a lot. I think that's enough. I need to stop and calm down and actually ship them. Only a cat made me love cats even more now. Same. I don't even own a cat and I love them. Like, don't get me wrong, I still like dogs, but compared to a cat, at least they don't bark at 5 AM when you're trying to sleep. Okay, that's a mood. Like one fish from one stream. I was just like typing in the chat to see if I lost signal myself, but I don't know. Could possibly be me, because my internet is really shorty. Because I was supposed to drop out like 20 minutes ago. I'm surprised Maya Lewis didn't say anything. I need you guys to move. Alright. Okay. They didn't sue me. Pierre, Louis, Willie Alright. Still haven't talked to Sandy after 3 years. Okay. That's good to know. I think he's just really bored, to be fair. I have some really cold tea here. Do you okay with mods on PC? I used to play with mods, but then I had to uninstall them because I was playing multiplayer with Chizu. And then when I wanted to play with mods again, like I had to pay for them. They wouldn't like give me back my mods for free. The mod, like the Smampy or Swampy is still free, but the mods in the machine itself wouldn't, like I have to pay $5 for membership, and my cheap ass was no. I don't want to play. I don't want to pay for $5 for the mods, so I just play it regular now, which is fine because I know how to make money in this game. I used to though, Maiko. I just didn't want to pay for them. And there's nothing wrong with playing with mods. I beat this game so many times. Well, can't really say beat it because there's not really an objective in this game. But I've gotten to the point where are we talking about Nexus mods, right? No, for certain things that I want, you have to pay for it, and I didn't want to pay for it. So I just like completely stopped using it. I really need to think what I need to do. Like, I really should fix my farm because it's at a state of... it's empty. It's not pretty. No! Should we build something? Is she in? Oh wait, it's Tuesday, she's not in. Have I unlocked everything? I need mining and combat. If I go to the skull cavern, then maybe. But then I have to like really prep for a skull cavern. Like, what do I want to make? I wish like Stardew Valley would update, like Chucklefish would update this one. But they haven't updated the PS4 version in a while. That's why I prefer to play it on my Steam files and on my Switch. It'll be great if they do multiplayer on this as well. It depends on your priority, Maiko, because I usually don't upgrade my house or have the intention of getting married. Like, if you want to like make food or use the kitchen, because some NPCs, they like food items, then I guess it's better to have the kitchen, but you also have to unlock the recipes before you can use them to give it to them. I will personally just focus on making more money and building the friendships before I would splurge on the house. But it's not hard to get the first upgrade for the... Yeah, the first upgrade for the house wasn't too expensive, if I'm remembering correctly. It's doable. Oh, you're not a maximum friendship. I will definitely be dropping by then. I think I should get a horse. It'll make it easier to travel. But I don't want to give over my hardwood because I can also use that to upgrade the cellar. But what you do is don't get the chicken coop until you get the silo. Because hay costs a lot of money. Your chickens will starve. That's what they scam you into, because the first quest they give you is like to get a chicken coop. But you don't have enough resources to pay for their food. Because Marnie sells them for 50 gold each. She's like out there to get you. Who has that kind of gold? Like, I'm not paying 50 gold for hay. Money's crazy. You can't buy it for anywhere else as well. Like, that's just so. Or you have to like cut down grass. Just get the silo. It's not expensive. See, she wants 50 gold for one of these. 50 gold. I leave some so they can grow back. I need to get a chest in here as well, so make my life easier. She's a smart businesswoman. Yes, she is. She's evil. Like, she's in cahoots with the mayor as well. They're in like a secret relationship. I'm not sure if you knew that. I need to make a chest. I need to stop doing that. Yeah, shorts. Yep. Ah, this is gonna bug me. Where do I put it? Here. Put the wood in here as well. Do I have a diamond? I do not have a diamond. What am I gonna give him? Beer? Probably beer. I'm hoping there's a diamond here. Oh, there is a diamond. I see it. Oh my gosh, it's all the way over there. You can turn the rumble off, Maiko. I didn't know and I left it on for a while. And eventually I got annoyed. But it's also good when you're like not paying attention and it rumbles and it lets you know that you have to do something. But yeah, you can turn it off if you want to. Like, I must admit, and I'm playing this, because I do about the same when I'm online or offline. I have no sense of direction, I just do whatever. Okay. Okay, have I... Oh, I've only hit an hour. Okay, at most I'm gonna do 2 hours only because I am still really tired. I'm trying to recover. And Daniel's dead to me at the moment. I think he's like out with his friends today. You have it on the Switch version, right? And the Steam files? Yeah, you can turn off the rumble. My laptop's on 0%. So I'm gonna have to plug it in. Perfect. Friends cancelled. It's okay. I understand I'm not the most entertaining person. It's fine. Everything's fine. Now that I have a prismatic shard, I'm gonna do something with it. I'm not gonna sell it, but I'm gonna do something with it. How do you get that, like, that grape over there? Why would you spawn there? Wait, no, wrong. I need to go to desert. I forgot to plug it in. I threw everything on the ground. Oh my gosh! Hi, I'm back. Alright, here comes the secret. Spoiler alert. Ta-da! That's how you get a galaxy sword. Okay. Well worth the 500 gold I just spent. Like every single time I'm like, guys, I'm gonna end the stream, and then like 10 people pop in and I'm like, god damn it. I hope that's not the case because I'm really tired. Is Aladdin with the treasure? Wait, I don't understand that. I haven't watched the movie yet. I've only watched the original cartoon when I was a kid. So I haven't watched it in years. But my friend told me the movie was bad. So I don't know how... Oh, people are literally coming in right now. Well, I felt kind of bad for not streaming for a long time. So I don't mind. And also, I would be playing this regardless if I stream it or not. I need to talk to Sandy. Oh my gosh, this is the first time saying hi to her in like 3 years. I will eventually. Wait, where is there a cutscene? Skipping it. Well, bye bye, Conga Line Monkey. Thank you for hopping in. It's not like I didn't sleep though, Maiko. I slept for like 13 hours and still... Maiko said you were leaving! I thought you were leaving! Or were you telling me to get some rest? I slept for 13 hours. I'm still tired. It wasn't like I didn't sleep at all, but I was like very fatigued from the day before, I guess. Y'all are coming back. Oh, but I just shipped it out. I just shipped them all out. Why are you like this? Put it in here. We'll deal with you later. Okay. That's kind of true though. The times I've witnessed you online, you stay pretty late. This is a casual stream where everybody just like leaves me, which is fine. Less pressure on my part. Especially when we're playing games like Monster Hunter and I'm like doing really poorly and they're all like, oh no, I'm running out of food. Didn't I just cut some hay not too long ago? Did you just eat them up so fast? I want some tea. Oh. Very satisfying. They all left at 6 PM. Well, 7 now. You did good, pigs. I'm gonna get more food for you guys later. I need more truffle oil. That's the joy of fishing, Maiko. You struggle when you don't have to type, and you struggle when you have to type. I need to stop making seeds. I have more than enough. What I should be doing is planning what to build next. Pierre, Lewis, Pam, Gus, Linus, Jody, okay. Takes a long time to save on the console version. It'll be done on the PC in like a flash. And my PC is ancient. I really need to upgrade my house. How about I upgrade my house? That's a start, right? I have way more than enough money. I'm just a little lazy. The reason why I haven't upgraded my house is I just find it tedious to walk an extra couple of seconds out of the house to do stuff. That's the only reason why. It's gonna bug me. I can't. I have to get everything out and then move it. Why? Why is it like this? Okay. Oh wait, no. That's not what I was meant to do. Oh no, I need more hay. Beck, are you getting a Switch Mini or a better battery life Switch normal? I'm not getting a Switch Mini. If I didn't have a Switch before, then I might get it. I considered it for a sec, but I feel like it's just not financially viable. Unless my Switch miraculously breaks down, then I don't have a reason to spend that money. Right? Hi Morgana. Long time no see. Or has it been a long time? I haven't streamed in a while. In theory I want it, but I can't justify spending that money. But if I was gonna get it, I'm gonna get the special edition, the Pokemon one. I mean, it costs the same amount for the normal one. So why wouldn't I just get the special edition? Like, are you gonna get it, Maiko? And if you're gonna get it, which one are you gonna get? Anybody in the chat's gonna get the Switch Lite? I'm gonna upgrade my house. I feel like I should do at least that. I'm not quite sure what I need though. But I'm just gonna bring the usual. That's probably what I need. I want the yellow, but I just think they're gonna take out an Animal Crossing one, so I think I should wait. Since I have a Switch, I can't think of reason to get a new one, but hard to wait. I might get the light. Are you gonna get the Naruto run into... No. Because I'm not from that country. And second, I'm not gonna get the game. I'm still contemplating on getting a Nintendo 3DS. The European exclusive, the Animal Crossing one. Like, I'm really tempted to get that. Because my last remaining 3DS, which is the new 3DS, is kind of dying. And I know Nintendo is not going to make any new ones, I'm assuming, and they're going to discontinue it eventually because it's a really old console at this point. Oh, hardwood? No. I just want to buy like a brand new one before it completely dies off. Because I do have a lot of 3DS games. Am I trying to justify my spending? Yes. But you know, I like spending money. Buy another cube? Where am I gonna put it though? I have all this room. Oh, you put a truffle there? Really? I want another barn. But I don't know where to put it. It has to be symmetrical. Hang on. Is this far enough? Well, too late. I chose that spot. I'm gonna sit with it. There's no real life planning in this. I just wing it all the time. I don't know. I might regret that decision. Who knows? I want to switch light because my hands cramp with the normal one and I want to keep my normal one for streaming. I use a Pro Controller. Like if you're playing it docked, then you can just use a Pro Controller, or if you have like alternative like Joy-Cons to play with instead of like physically holding it, or do you just prefer handheld to begin with? Is America weird to Australians? I thought Australia was pretty similar to the USA. It's more similar to the UK than the USA. It's similar in a sense, but also it's kind of different. If you want to see like a complete replica, yeah, look at the UK. That's basically like a mini Australia. Australia is basically a mini version of the UK, but with more space. I would say Canada is even more closer. The Constitution, the Commonwealth is still under the UK. Our head of state is the Queen. So all our coins and currency has the Queen image on the back. She is the head of state, which means she's the head of the government of Australia. The British Queen. All our laws and constitutions under her. Except it's like, some certain parts are slightly modified to suit the country. Our $5 note, our 20 cents, 50 cents coins, all those coins all have her header at the back. I would show you, but I don't have any coins on me at the moment. I don't have money. I don't have physical money. I use card to pay for most of my stuff. It's such a hassle to find an ATM because some places just don't accept card. But I also don't want to pay the fee sometimes, so I'd rather find the ATM. This is such a first world problem, I know. Do I even know how to spend like real life currencies anymore? Throw it back in there. Oh wait, I can't throw you in there. Throw you two in there. I need these stuff. Why do I need you anymore? I just got Persona 3, it's amazing. I'm glad you have a chance to play it. It's like one of my favorite series for like Shinigami Tensei and Persona. I really like 3. I slept really early. Why did I do that? I wasn't paying attention to the time. It takes like forever. Oh, it's raining. This means it's gonna destroy one of my crops again. Great. Better sleep early. Oh, there's a lot. Before you destroy it, I'm gonna harvest everything. I might have to actually resort to buying hay because none of them are growing fast enough. I thought I had enough, but clearly I don't. Those animals, and I want more pigs so they can find me more truffles, but they're bringing me nothing but expenditure. I need to start making pathways on the floor so it makes it more viable and more sound rather than just like randomly chucking stuff onto the ground and calling it a day. I know there's like apps on Google that can like figure out the layouts and make it all pretty, but I never use them. But I might have to because I don't know what I'm doing. Like at this point I should really like fix it up and make it look decent and functional, but I'm just placing stuff everywhere to make it easier to like collect stuff. I should have enough money and resources to do that, but we'll see after I'm done collecting. Yes, it is very satisfying to pick them up. Chuck them all in here. Okay. I have enough stone, that's for sure. Let's try to make something. Is there another pathway I can make? So that's not what I want. Do I have none of them unlocked or something? Or do I have to buy them? Let's go to Krobus. Oh no, I am running out of hay. You guys eat way too much. They're like 50 gold for one stack. No. For the caves, is it better to make it mushroom cave? I make it fruit because you can get mushrooms in the mines. You do earn more money from mushrooms, but it's just longevity. If you're trying to make the community center, you're trying to make like juices, wines and stuff like that, then it really depends on your playstyle, but personally I would get fruits. Robin's like working the rain. I used to do mushrooms for the farm, but now that I've played a bit more, I prefer fruit. You don't physically fight the bats though, so it's bats. I'm going on vacation to Australia this fall. This might sound stupid, but do they have burgers? Of course they do. It's still a Western country. There's fish and chips, there's burgers, there's spaghetti. There's a lot of pubs here as well. You won't starve. We just don't have corn syrup. Like hydro corn. I know like Australia might have given you Americans like an image of like spiders and outback, but you'll soon realize that we do have the city which is where I live, where there's barely any trees left, I feel like. Or if you really want to be adventurous, there's like kangaroo steak or emu sausages if you want to try them. I wouldn't personally. I think that sounds gross, but if you want to try our delicacies, that's what we have to offer as well. We have McDonald's here, okay? And KFC and all of that. Shane, I don't have time for your alcoholic problems. It's like every time I have to like tell an American that there's no like, yes, those spiders do exist, but I don't know how far you have to travel into the countryside or maybe a different state to see them. Because let's be real, I don't go to the outback unless I'm going on vacation or something. And you must be really testing your luck to see it in the city. I have one tree in the backyard now that I think about it. But one place I really want to go in Australia is the Uluru, the giant rock. The giant orange rock. But it costs so much to fly out there. And I hate places that are so hot. It costs like 3-4 grand even for me to travel domestically. I mean, the flight itself isn't too expensive because I do live here. But it's just going there that's gonna cost a lot of money. Asia! What are you playing these days? I really want to go, but it's costly. It's not as cheap as, maybe if you convert it with American dollars into it, it's not too bad, but for someone like me domestically, it's just a lot of money. And you have to buy insurance and all of that, which I understand. It is a special place, and you're not supposed to climb it. Like, for a couple of years they banned it, and then they put it back that you can climb it again. I know, like, very soon they're gonna completely disregard it. Which means that you can't even hop on if you want to. But I just want to see it once in my life. Cause here's a tea. If I go down a trip to Uluru, it's almost like spending half of my Europe trip money down there. Because in Australia it's not cheap to go around domestically. Even with conversion and everything, it's just like stuff in here in general costs more. So would I choose to go to Uluru or would I save the money to go to Europe? Like, no offense. You mean the Aborigines? You've just gotta respect the land. Europeans did go and colonize this land. You know, there's a 200-year of history of that. America's not the only country with that issue. It's the same in Australia. I know, like the what's it called? Like, some people call it Ayers Rocks, but you're supposed to call it Uluru. That's the name given by the Aborigines. But it's empty and it's big. Alright. Time to sleep. Aren't you guys happy that I'm giving you like a short impromptu geography lesson? basically, when the people that came to colonize it, they renamed everything. Not just Uluru. Everything. That is sometimes why when you check the weather report in Australia, I don't know why you would, but if you look up places in Australia, it sounds like why would you name it that? You're like confused. It's named after the original name that it came from. They changed it back to what it was. But to me, it sounds normal. But some places they did keep the renamed version, but most places they changed it back to the original name. Oh god, Shane, no. No. Oh, thank goodness you could skip it. Like, if we're talking about like special areas like Uluru, then they changed it back to its original state, but for like certain areas they didn't. And I'm not too sure which places. If it's like long and lengthy, it doesn't seem to make sense to you, then they changed it back to the original one. I was more of a history major than a geography major, so I don't know the areas, but I know the history behind it. And there's only 200 years of history, so it wasn't hard to like ace your Australian history. I don't like geography. It was really hard. Even though we have like so many less state compared to everybody else, but I still hate it. Oh my god, they need hay. Oh, money. I don't want to spend 50 gold for stupid hay. Grow grass! Damn it, I do have to. Oh yeah, I was gonna go to Cobus, but I was too busy talking about freaking history. Alright, money, fine. I'll cave in. Morgana, we don't live in a prehistoric backwoods country. We do live in the modern civilization. I don't know what kind of image you have of Australia. It seems like you think of us as like hillbillies or something. Or from like 2 centuries ago. I must say, because our healthcare system's a lot better than you guys, like, no offense. You may have the technology that's better than Australia, but I really do appreciate the universal healthcare that I have. Because if I didn't have it, boy am I screwed. Because can you imagine, I went to a therapy session 3 times in a day. How much would that have cost me in a normal situation if I was in America? Because I paid $0 for it. And the American education system's pretty bad. But you guys have Harvard and Stanford and all of those great universities, don't you? Your soul. 3 therapy sessions. And it wasn't limited to time. I sat there for quite a long time actually for all of them. And I didn't pay a single cent. I just had to show my Medicare card. They scanned it. And they did what they have to do and I just walked in. That's all I did. But I guess if you want to do like surgery and all of that, you have to like line up and wait. Unless you pay it up front. It kind of scares me that some people like perceive this country as this like hillbilly backwards, like they don't have anything but spiders and snakes and wildlife. Like you guys have been watching a lot of natural like discovery of those like, I don't know, educational channels of some sort. But it's not like that here. Maybe like, well, it is kind of like it if you go to the countryside. If I were to walk outside of my house, it would not look like that. There's so much stuff here. Those bloody chickens and ducks and dinosaurs gonna eat all of my hay in like 3 days. And I want to buy more pigs. I forgot to buy more pigs. I was kind of hoping that they will breed themselves, but I don't think it's gonna happen, so I might have to go buy more pigs now. But she's not done building it yet, so I'll buy it when she's done building it. And I think I have to upgrade my barn before I can build it. There's a civilization here. You'll understand when you come here, okay? Like, you have to see it for yourself. I feel like I'm not convincing you until you see it with your own eyes. Everything is for the wealthy here. And the major anti-intellectual movement in America, look at who's elected president. I don't really want to get too political in here because I don't really know myself. I used to keep up with the Australian political scenes because I really do need the background information because it's compulsory to vote here. You will get fined and jail time if you don't vote here, if you're of a legal citizen. Or you're like a permanent resident. Everyone has to vote here, 18 plus. So I do pay attention to that aspects of the politics before I have to vote to see who exactly I'm voting for. I wouldn't say I know much about American politics. All I know is when it happened, I was kind of shocked when it happened. That's all I have to say about that. I just think that if you have the ability to vote, you should go and vote. Because, no offense, in that kind of situation, when you look at both candidates, I wouldn't know who to choose because in my mind, I think, like, it's almost like voting for the lesser evil. Because there's no... To be a politician, let's be real here, can't exactly be the best of people if you chose to have that kind of career. You may have the best of intentions, but I don't... How do I put this into words without offending people? I hope people are not offended by what I have to say, but... It just takes a certain type of person to end up in that position, let's just say that. Or choose that job title. Because I wouldn't want that job. I'm so sorry, Dark Fairy Tale. Welcome to the stream. I clearly can't multitask. And my finger's not loading. So that's great to know. And my data dropped, so I should be still live. But who knows at this point? Oh yeah, I know Morgana. I've been. Oh my gosh, if she gave birth to a pig, I don't have to buy. Yes! I do have relatives in New York and Canada. Well, not exactly close though, but I know they exist. I'm not going to the Moonlight Jelly. She cost me so much money in hay. The grass won't grow. No, Shane, no. Oh yeah, I now know what to do. I need to go and collect hardwood so I can upgrade the house. I might need them for wine, I think. No, I don't. It's not done yet. Maybe tomorrow. Hello, friends. I'm pretty sure you all had food because I paid for it. And it produced me like 3 eggs. Oh, like 4 eggs. Wow, there's 10 people, always towards the end. Hello, new friends and old ones. Really? Come here, pay $20 for salad and let's see if you guys still like this country. I think it's probably because of the weather, the beaches, the tourist destinations maybe. But for me it's like different because maybe I live here, so I view it like a little bit differently. Oh, that's so cute! Visit me during summer. You'll regret it. Why did I bring the sword out again? I just like wasting room, don't I? I'm reading off my iPad, so there might be a longer delay than usual if I don't respond to anybody, just a heads up. Because my laptop ran out of battery and it's charging. But I think my laptop has even longer delay. My iPad's actually on time. But they usually have like 2-3 seconds delay at most. Like I try to keep up as much as I can. Like I see it flash on my screen in the game, but it doesn't show until like a couple seconds later. We have Outback Steakhouse here. Never in my life was there a thing called a blooming onion until I went to Outback Steakhouse and I was really confused by it. Meat pies is a Australian delicacy. That's the only thing. And I guess steak is kind of universal, it's not just Australia. Fish and chip is not exactly Australian, it's more of a British kind of food. But our rendition's not bad as well. The thing I don't understand is if you get so hot in Australia, why do a lot of houses not have AC through the whole house like a lot of California does? I think this is like, it depends on the houses, like the older infrastructures when they used to use asbestos to build the goddamn houses in. I don't know much about it, but from what I've heard from other people that own houses, they told me that it's more like a cost kind of thing, and also the materials around the house that makes it like impossible for it to build in every single room. I have like one air conditioner. If you open it, it makes half of the house cold and not the other half. Like not the kitchen area, but the main bedrooms, they're all cold and insulated. It's kind of like in the UK, how they don't have air cons but only heaters because it's constantly that cold. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what I've been told. I'm not sure if it's 100% true. Morgana, I think you got Australia and Japan confused again. I would say Australia's not particularly a rude country. Like people, most of them have manners, but then you go to a country like Japan and you realize like, damn, we are so backwards in comparison. Like we're very rude in comparison. They're just or either they're overly nice. Oh, it's a wall thing. I didn't know, I thought it was a map. I just felt so rude half of the time that I was there. And the thing is, I'm Asian, right? They would speak to me in Japanese and I wouldn't understand. And then I think it took them a while to realize that I'm a foreigner as well. Because if you're white, I feel like you could get away with a lot more stuff and they'll be more understanding, but when you are full-on Asian and go to another Asian country, they just assume that you are acting out of place. It was really like hard, but I did enjoy my time there. I was trying my best not to be rude, but it happens unintentionally. Because I don't know what you're supposed to do in certain situations. My definition of it being cold is a little bit different from you guys. Because our equivalent of cold is summertime in the UK. Oh no, she took a day off, which means it's gonna take an extra day to build. Well done. We do have future toilets, but you mean like the Simpsons episode where they flush the other side when you flush the toilet, right? You know how curious I got when I saw that episode? I did it, and it's not true. It's not true. I was really young back then. I think someone also told me last time on stream that they tried it as well, and it was also not true. We don't do Halloween in this country. Halloween's not a thing here. They keep trying to make it a thing here, but we haven't done it for like historically for like how long, and then the past couple of years they've been trying to bring Halloween to this country. If you show up at my doorstep on Halloween, I'll be like, what's wrong with you? It's not a thing here. They do it in New Zealand though. Oh, I forgot about you. say New Zealand in a New Zealand accent. I can't help it. What is with everyone and... Like, whenever I get mail from my American friends from the USA during Halloween season, it's all like nicely decorated in orange and black and bats on it. And I just send them back a normal piece of like stationery. Oh, I haven't done that yet? Oh, but it's already too late though. Welcome back, Maiko. Oh wow, my thing is so delayed. Yes, we do Christmas here. Easter, Christmas. Basically everything that's non-American we celebrate. No. Do you know, I used to work as a tour guide on campus. And this is what one of my Japanese students that I toured for said. In Japan, according to them, in Australia, during Christmas, Santa goes on a Santa goes on a surfboard at the beach. And that's how he delivers presents. And... I gave her the look of WTF, and I was just like, "That's the first. You working as a freaking tour guide. You hit everything the first time. It's great. You get to interact with everyone from all across the world, and they just give you like little like snippets of what they think of this country, and you're like, great." All right. I need to be right back and get some tea. So, talk amongst yourself, be nice. I need caffeine. I must spilt my tea. What's new? Milk tea. Oh, yay, it's autumn! Yes, there's caffeine in tea. Did you not know that? There's only one type of tea that doesn't have caffeine, which is Rubius. That's the kind of tea my mum drinks. I tried so hard to like it for my health's sake, but I can't. Don't like it. Rubius. Okay. Time to plant this. Of course you destroy. I hate storms. They wreck my... Okay. I'm gonna have the ducks please move. Oh, Mahara is a duck. Maro, please move. Maro, please move. I don't want to sell you. Oh my gosh. I don't think it's today I have to collect them, right? Oh yeah, I heard about the clown situation like from a couple of years ago. They tried to do it here, but they were arrested, which they should have. Like, I finished the Harry Potter books, and now I feel empty, like I'm starting all over again. Do you have another series? Like, you can read Fantastic Beasts, I guess. Or what is the other ones that she wrote? I don't know, I have very mixed feelings about J.K. Rowling. We share the same birthday, unfortunately. I used to be really proud of that fact, but then she went all crazy a little bit. I mean, I do enjoy her work, but I just wish sometimes she would just be normal and not that pandering. You feel me? Like, just like make it a political stream, why don't you, Rebecca? It's not really political, it's more like a personal viewpoint. I really hate it when people pander to me. I'm like, I don't need you to pander my way. Just treat me like a normal human being like the rest of us. It's like almost like people think that I need them to hold my hand in order for me to do anything or get anything done. Just because I'm Asian and I'm a woman. I mean, comment like monkey if you... Do you know what I'm talking about? I feel like you have no idea what I'm talking about. I think it was like the thing with her, like J.K. Rowling all of a sudden saying that Hermione is not white, she's actually black. Or like some of the characters was actually gay when they weren't. She's trying to change the background of the characters because she wants to be in it with the kids. No offense, that's how I see it. She didn't write it with that intended purpose to begin with. She's like trying to, you know, like, you know what I mean? It's such a nice story and then she goes ahead and wrecks it a couple of years down the road. On me personally, I don't know, there's like some things that you really don't need to mention my race in, but somehow it just magically gets like thrown in for whatever like agenda or political stance they have. And like politically, this is where I stand. I'm a centrist, I would call myself. I don't lean left or right really. some issues I lean more left and some I lean... it really depends on the situation, but most situation I'm in the middle. When I was younger, I was more left, but the older I get, the more like cynical life like gets to you, I'm more in the middle. Like in some cases, I just see it as unnecessary for you to like bring my race into it, and I don't really want to divulge too much into it because I don't know. Some people might be offended with what I have to say. Is basically what I'm saying. It's just irritating when I'm just here trying to do my job, and somehow that just brings like gets brought up. No apparent reason. Don't understand why. It's like sometimes things aren't meant to be that deep, and it just gets taken to another way. Me on the other hand, I pretend she never tweets or said anything because I love her story. I don't want to think about it. It's so hard to not think about it. Like she's just like growing up having this full image of enjoying her books and stuff and the movies, and then she goes ahead and says all of this stuff like 10 or 20 years down the line, and you're wondering why. Yes. Like, it does make me nervous, like, thinking about these topics, because how I see it, I think I'm going as justifiable, but some people might, like, take it completely out of context and think of me as this, like, evil person. Because I'm not leaning their direction, or have, like, full 100% faith in what they choose to believe in. But I just like to see facts and figures before I jump into my emotions. It wholly depends on the situation though. Like, it's a case by case. You can't say one thing or another. But if we're gonna be like generalizing and saying it, then yeah, I'm more of the middle. I don't want to like influence others to feel the same way that I do. I wish they would also think for themselves as well. Like, hear my perspective out, but also learn to think for yourself. I just don't want to do bad in this world or influence people and sway them in the opposite way. But I also don't want to control what they believe in. Because I'm a very strong-willed kind of person. Just because you say one thing to me, I won't believe it. I will have to do my own research to come to a conclusion that I also can accept. Because had I believed in every single thing my parents said to me, then how boring of a person would I be right now? It is so frustrating, kind of like Monkey. I cannot bring it up in my workplace. Some people get really sensitive with this topic, and like you just know that certain topics you just don't bring it up. I also haven't seen for myself what she has said. I just know it's bad. Every single time she tweets something in regards to it, it gets worse. So if you really don't want to see it, trust me, don't read it, don't look for it, because I have. Yes, Conga like Monkey. It's never that simple. People just like to overcomplicate these things for no freaking reason. I encourage people to do their own research and come to their own conclusions. don't, like, listen to me with a grain of salt, okay? I'm only human. Yes, that's where I'm trying to convey my message, is what she's trying to do, Conga Monkey. And I find it, yeah, I also find it very condescending. It's like, I don't need you to tell me how to feel. Because at the end of the day, let's be real here, she probably doesn't care. It's just what's trendy right now. It's to pretend that you care. Like, I try to, like, watch people I relate to and also look up to, in a sense, but not too much, because these days you don't know when's the next cancellation of another human being when they said something from like 10 years ago. Not that I completely wholly agree that you shouldn't cancel people depending on the situation, but it's more like, how do I put it into words? I don't know, I get disappointed these days. You never know what kind of like dirty laundry someone just might like rat out, and then you just end up hearing about it and getting fed those kind of information. I also don't want to experience that sense of disappointment from someone I admire. It's hard out there. I never ever want to be one of those people. But I don't want to like sugarcoat everything and be like, everything's fine. I love everybody and everything in this world. I just want to have a realistic approach and while trying to be nice about it. Cancelling. It's good to believe in ideas instead of people. Ideas are consistent. Save your faith for people who love and you care about. I've just been burnt out by certain people in my life. Whether it's online or in real life. I'm still very trusting of people, but sometimes you just need to step back and really assess the situation, see what it is. I'm open-minded in a sense that I will venture out, accept new people, new ideas. But whether I wholly 100% like believe in it, that's a different story. Just in case they disappoint me later on in life. It's like I feel so... I watch like certain YouTubers, one moment they're friends, they invite them to hang out for like 3 weeks in their home country, live together, and then the next thing you know they write an expose on that person. Like they do a video with no evidence and they just outright condemn them. And that's scary, because people that you think that are your friends could possibly do that to you from maybe like a false accusation, and you still somehow benefit from that situation because, you know, push other people's relevancy down and then push yourself up, right? perceive yourself as a better person for distancing, like, from someone you just called a friend not too long ago. I don't know if you guys have any idea who I'm talking about. I just see it a lot on YouTube. It's sad to know. I'm gonna head to bed now. Last day of morning classes tomorrow. I wish you the best of luck, Asia. You can do this. You can survive it. I believe in you. It's nice that I'm still small and I get to essentially control the people that watches my stuff, but if I do eventually get bigger, like, would it make my personality worse? My mental health worse? I don't know. I really have to think about it. Because the thing is, when I started doing this, I never imagined myself having anyone watching me. Like, it's still relatively nice, because I haven't grown that much, to be honest. Like, the current number I'm currently at is very comfortable. I'm so scared of changing to the worse. I wouldn't say my stuff is quality though. It's because I get to do whatever I want. If not, I would have played like 50 episodes of Fortnite by now. Or Apex Legends. Or whatever it is. I would if I enjoyed those games, but I don't. Like, if I kept my mouth shut for half of the time, I feel like I would have grown a lot by now. It's my space, as the kids would say these days. I used to have like issues with streaming in general. Because I didn't think I could, and I don't think I'm like entertaining enough to stream, but if people still show up, that's good enough for me. I mean, you guys still showed up. Even my lowest peak of my streams, at least there's like one person that shows up. Because I have a friend who started off watching my videos early on. And he told me one day he wanted to start streaming, so he did. He has like about 200, 300. Well, I think between 200 and 300. That's the last time I checked. I don't remember off by heart. But once he started streaming, he grew like more depressed over time. I don't know if it's because he was showing more of himself online, or the streaming itself made him more depressed. Like, he was saying that he wasn't getting enough views and stuff like that. And you know how there's like a time zone thing, I can't really like watch half of the people I want to watch. So I would auto-host him all the time. But he can't exactly stop as well, because with Twitch, he has to hit that benchmark before he can become, not just he's already affiliate because he got more than 50 subs, right? But if he wants to be like, what's the other level that you have to hit for Twitch? Basically that. He's trying to get that. It's like slowly eating him away. And it becomes really concerning sometimes when I watch him post on social media. And whenever he DMs me as well, I don't know how to respond sometimes. And that's my dilemma. I want to help people, but at the same time, I don't know how to help them. Like, if we all had Maiko's kind of energy, maybe. I don't, like, it's really scary when you see, like, know someone for like a year and then it slowly eats away their soul. So, if you do end up streaming, just don't care. Stream, be free. Don't look at the numbers, it will consume you. I'm trying my best not to look at the numbers. Like, 1 is already very good enough for me. I have to keep reminding myself so I don't go down that fresh hell. And I try to like tell him that, you know, it's okay to take a break now and then. If it doesn't work out, it's not like he has a degree. It's fine. He has a job. I also have a degree and a job. It'll be nice if it works out, but if it doesn't, we have something to fall back on. And you should just treat it as a hobby. I think it will make your life a lot easier if you just do. If you have the ability to do so. Because I'll be living on the streets if I didn't happen. I don't want to have like a job that consumes me to that point. I already overthink and overanalyze like situations more than I should. So it really doesn't help the kind of personality I have if I constantly... It's not bad to chase after your dreams, but also realize there are like limitations because it will consume you. Like, because once I hit the goal of that watch time, I was happy, but I wasn't relieved because it's not over yet. And I realized that I just need to chill and be okay with my little victories in life. That is so true. Morgana, isn't it great to have this conversation? Enjoy your youth, however old you are. If you're still in high school, bless your soul. You'll never see those friends again. You'll be okay if it doesn't work out. And if you do, good on you too. I use all of the bait. Are you gonna study for SATs? Cause in 12th grade in Australia, that's when you start prepping for it. I don't know if it's the same thing. I think she's on max. If not, then I'm screwed. She wasn't! Oh no! Penny! Penny, I didn't know! Penny, please don't go home. Penny, please. I didn't know. I thought we were on full hearts. She went home, didn't she? Penny, Penny, I swear. Oh no. No, no, no. Skip, skip. Skip, skip. Let me in. Accept this birthday present. If you're wondering why I'm doing that, I'm boosting the heart. That's a way of doing it. Alright. Now that I'm doing art streams, it's become so therapeutic just to draw and talk about whatever, reminding me of what I used to do in therapy. I think you mentioned that last time, Maiko, but I'm glad you're doing something that you enjoy. I just like streaming with no face, just playing a game. I prefer it without the webcam. One, because I don't want to buy a webcam for the PS4. And two, it's better this way for me. I know some people have said that it's more boring for them, but this is better for me. I don't want to show my face. I'm having massive breakouts, TMI, but my skin it's breaking out. I have dry skin, so this is like rare for me. The only reason why I'm breaking out is because I'm stressed. At times like these, I'm glad the camera's not on, I'm not filming. You know, like I switch out like medication, it breaks out. Like I'm like on high alert all the time for the past month, and it's just been a lot without me even like fully realizing how much it is. I know like it's a lot, but when your body starts breaking down on you, it's more than you think. I was supposed to get a blood test done 2 days ago, but because of this particular like test, I had to like wait a couple of days. I'm probably gonna get it done sometime next week. I had to wait because I want to have all of my blood when I'm doing that test. It's good to do things to please yourself instead of trying to please other people. More boring because they can't stare at your face. Throughout my entire when you move it, it really depends on how much money and how much income you have, Morgana. It's a lot of expenses if you live on your own outside, especially in the beginning. If you're going, I'm assuming you're gonna go to college or you're gonna stay in a dorm, then I guess you're gonna have to pay for that. I don't know how it works in America, because I lived from home when I was studying. Like my commute isn't too bad. I never got breaks out. Like it never broke out when I was a teenager. I have dry skin. I'm naturally gifted, I guess, with dry skin. The only times I started getting it was in my, I guess like 23, 24. Whenever I was stressed out about something, that's when I started getting it. It's more like rashes than breakouts. They just look like breakouts. They break out in hives from stress. It's a mood. gonna like think I'm gonna get all my geodes. I'm like hungry. I ate a really big breakfast and I ate it late. Why do I have so many of these? Guess I'll use it. Do I have any more? Like real talk with Rebecca. It's late for you guys, but it's not that late for me. I just realized the topics I talk about are quite depressing and real life driven, but that's the kind of person that I've always been. What's the most exciting thing that's happened to me lately? Pretty much nothing, so that's why I have nothing good to share. It's just been like work. Going to extra classes for the test I have to take because of work. And then when I stream, I talk about what happened. I still break out now and then when I stress and I try not to. I think we just have the same kind of like body disposition. Because I think like we have a lot of things in similar Congo like monkey. I would sell an organ to lose my fear of flying. I flew to a lot of countries before. I don't have that problem. Just like who was that YouTuber again? Was it Shane Dawson? He had like prescription medication to calm him down for a flight. I don't know if that falls under what you can take though. Congo line monkey. I had a fruit and it's 11. It's okay. Fruit is okay. They're the hottest topics. Or they're honest topics, which is good. I didn't know that Morgana was under 18 because I just assumed everybody was 18 and over. Not that I talk about anything that a teenager can't handle, I think, but still. Oh yeah, and my parents told me the idea that everything will be okay once I go to university. They won't be as strict to me. And I'll have all this like freedom. Freedom comes at a price. It comes with responsibilities. I never wanted to be an adult. You know how some kids would be like, I can't wait until I turn 18? That was never me. Because I knew it was gonna be hard. But I must admit that the only good thing that came out of it was making my own choices and suffering through the consequences if they don't work out in my favor. And that's the real tea. Oh yeah, I was gonna plant that before I forget. Is there room? The corn has to go. I don't want it. It gave me a pumpkin. That's good. Do I have... Can I upgrade the thing today? Is she off today? Will I make it in time? If I travel all the way up there and turns out she has a day off, I'm gonna be mad. But I want to upgrade the barn one more time and then I'll have pigs move in. I hope that's enough. If it's 500 wood, then I'll just buy it. It's not the end of the world. I'm flying 6 days to Florida. I'm afraid of TSA. I hate the customs too. But you'll be fine. Just don't bring anything liquid. Check your luggage before you fly out. And it's all going to be okay. Yes, I think we might be long lost twins. Better to fail doing your thing than to doing what you're told. At least you know it doesn't work out on your terms and be like, okay, maybe I should have listened. But if you also don't do it, then how do you know you're gonna fail? I need 550. Goddamn, I'm wasting money. You'll just spend the rest of your life not knowing what could have been if you don't do it. Usually my ideas are really dumb and I do eventually regret it, but you know, so be it. It has worked sometimes, and when they do, you're like, oh, kind of surprised I didn't know that was possible. Life's too short to question it. As long as you're not hurting anybody else, then it's fine. Okay, how long have I been streaming for? Why am I a minute behind? Oh, I've been doing 2 hours. Cool. And next time I'm going to stream that orange juice game that you all love and deserve. You're welcome. Don't leave. Don't leave. 100% orange juice. Oh, Conquer Like Monkey's favorite game. Only if Daniel plays with me, because I will never play that game by myself. Can you imagine me playing that game again? Why does it have so many good ratings? There were legitimately people like enjoying it, having like rooms playing it, and I'm like wondering what's wrong with them. I think I blacked out last time. Can I blame you for blacking out? Because I wanted to black out, and I was the one streaming it. Oh my gosh, it's almost 5 PM. That means I've been over streaming for 5 hours. I mean 3. Oh no. This is problematic. Like, do I know how to stop in this game? No, I don't. I'm gonna buy pigs tomorrow. Why are you not going to sleep? Why are you guys still out here? What's going on? I'm talking to the animals, by the way. Not you guys. You're trapped in here. I'm Oh, now's a great opportunity to like move those things indoors. Not structurally sound, but we're gonna put it there anyway. Don't complain. I still haven't gone to Krobus. That was what I've been trying to do for the past like how many... Oh my gosh, why am I like this? I think I don't think your topics are rehearsing that about life, and to me it's kind of like a challenge. You're still at the stage of trying to figure out what to do next, so I wish you the best of luck for adolescence. I woke up and I was wearing different clothes. Weird streak. Don't question the process, just enjoy it. Speaking of which, Conga Line Monkey, do you have Dragon Builders 2? Dragon Quest Builders 2? Everyone that I know has been playing it and I'm so jealous, I want it. Josh donated like a substantial amount to me. I can buy it and I did, but I don't know when it's gonna come in the mail. But little does he know, he's gonna have a box in return. I've been like packing it while watching him play Dragon Quest Builders, but he doesn't know that. He doesn't need to know that. He's not in here to witness it. It's gonna cost me a lot to send, but it's okay. Still not as much as the donation he gave me. I think Mark was in here last time. He told me to do an Amazon wish list, and I've come to the conclusion that I will most likely not do one. I don't feel right, and every single time someone donates to me, I just end up buying them stuff back. So you know. 1888! Oh, that's so close. That would have been a really pretty number. Okay, I'm gonna buy more pigs after I ship them. What's it available on? It's available on the Switch, on the PS4, and I think it's gonna come out on the PC if I'm not mistaken. And the PS Vita, if you have that. But why would you get it on the Vita? I think it's best if you play it on the Switch. We all have the Switch version. I think most of us, even the ones that are thinking about it, are gonna get it on the Switch. Like, I don't know if you watched Mario or Sushi Fairy. They have been playing it non-stop, and you're a player too. I'm still like, okay, I was like in the middle of a Twitter convo, like in the DMs talking. Not in relation to this at all. We were talking about something else, which I don't really remember what we were talking about, but that's not the point. And then all of a sudden he just like sends me a PayPal donation. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do with you, Josh. And then he threatened to, like, if I refund him, he would send me more, so he's getting a box. I only bought him like a PS4 and a PS4 game and a Switch game, and they weren't that great. Cause here's the thing with him, he buys whatever comes out on release date, and I never know what he has or doesn't have. So I try to find the most obscure games out there that he will still play. Oh god, no. Oh no. Give me your $3 back for the game. You know, it was a joke. Please don't. Whenever I get monetized again, you can watch the ads if you feel the need to support me through that way. Then I don't feel as guilty. Just turn the ad block off for me. I don't know when that's gonna happen though. It's been a while though. Micro said it took 2 weeks, but I think it's gonna take way longer than 2 weeks for me. Like, if you've ever wondered why I don't have a Patreon, I don't have a wish list, that's the reason. I feel like what I have to offer is not good enough, so I feel horrible for even thinking of charging people for it. It's not good enough to be charged for money. Like, the value's not there. What do I have to offer anyway? Yes. Buy more peaks. Oh, you can still buy pigs even though it's not done? Well, I'm screwed. Why would I buy them in autumn when it takes like 30 days for them to grow and they can't even give me any truffles during winter? Not the best decision making on my part, but when have I ever been? I'm gonna give you this. Okay, we're very close with you. It's okay. I'm glad my psychology worked on you, conga line monkey. It's like I almost started beef with the other girl the other day, but it's okay. It's not important about the beef. I think she's like going through like personal midlife crisis herself, so I wouldn't go to that position, but it's really hard not to be like condescending back as well. I just think I don't have, like, can you imagine me doing a Patreon? What would I have to offer for tiers? Like, thanks for giving me money for no reason. Not like how some people would be like, if you pay $5 you get like exclusive behind the scene footage, and I'm just like, my channel is just behind the scene footage all the time. That's my content. It was more like a subscription base of like trying to help people out, I guess. Because in my mind, it's like, if I have the arms and legs to have a day job, then I can pay for my own stuff. I don't need like additional help. I have to be like, yeah, would people probably donate more and stuff like that? Yeah, but they probably would, but actually no. I would imagine if I do have a Patreon page, by the way, but you can't donate to it or anything. I did it because I need someone to not take my name and use it, just in case in the future. So the kawaii Lola has been taken and that is mine, but you cannot donate to it at all. Cause somebody took one of my IG handles and they started asking for stuff when I only had like 200 subs, and I was like in fear for my life. So I had to take that page and get it reported. That's why I have an account on almost everything with that handle, except for Instagram. I also imagine like if I put it out that Patreon, no one would actually. I don't think a sane person would actually like sign up for my Patreon. Panda plays 225. I am fishing for compliments. I'm joking, I'm not. I'm fishing for the sake of fishing because I don't know what else to do in the game. It's easy to like fish and look at the chat at the same time for me. And I like fishing in this game. If I put a live stream of myself studying, you all better come and watch. Because I know it's a thing. I tried to watch it to motivate me to study, it didn't work. Because when you're studying something you don't want to study, just like, you will watch actual paint dry. I know it's a saying, but I think watching paint dry is more entertaining than whatever's in front of me. Should I go to Mayo Lewis? Here, have a I think, well, I'm full. No, we're not. Okay. Didn't waste my sashimi. I will ship out the cheaper fish and make the rest with sashimi. Hello, pig. Why are you here? I don't want to chill. I'm trying my hardest not to. Find no need to anyway. I'm just trying to be a moral just person in this world. It's so hard because corruption is just so easy. See, Michael, you can go to this forest and you can get mushrooms this way, so it's better if you get like the bats. I think you earn more money with the fruits. Oh no, you earn more money with the mushrooms, but it's just a lot easier for everything else if you have the bats. Sorry. Michael, think of it as a charity stream. You can't even donate. You can't even donate to my stream because my donation link doesn't work. I'm pretty sure I pasted in my old one. So what you gonna do about it? And you were the one that told me it doesn't work. Oh, thank you, Panda Plays 225. I like it when people compliment my playstyle instead of my face or my body. So that's a good compliment in my eyes. I'm gonna turn off super chat. What are you gonna do about it? Thank you, Conga Monkey. Just watch my ads when it happens. Support me passively. I need 150 to upgrade my house. Note to yourself, do not waste the wood. Okay, what does Elliot like? I think he doesn't mind sashimi. Oh wait, I think he likes the duck feather. And I just sold it. And pomegranate, but it does grow in fall, but I don't have a pomegranate tree. Great. Oh my god, it's been 3 hours, hasn't it? I've streamed for 3 hours. I said I was gonna go to 2 hours. Has it been 3? Why is it raining? Something magically happened today. I forgot the day of the week since it's summer. Are you on summer vacation? There's a lot of kids outside. And then I realized it was school holidays here. I don't know about you guys, but I like buying stuff and doing errands on like a weekday instead of the weekends. I get overwhelmed when there's a lot of people. And they tend to like sell out stuff faster. And I'm not in it for the competition. Wow, you're doing great, Scarecrow. 79. Don't worry, it's still ad 3 because I'm not monetized. I don't know when I will be or if I'll ever be, because I've seen people not get it for like months. Some even a year at this point. So I'm not holding out too much hope that I'll get it anytime soon. If this was my sole income, I will be crying right now, but it's not, so it's all good. Would it be nice if I could have it? Yes, but you know, it's not gonna be the end of the world for me. If I can do this for free for like a year, then what's another year? I'm more concerned about my exam results though. I really want to pass, because I paid a lot of money to do it. Today on my stream I was talking about how it's gonna be a year since family from Mexico came over, and I said I missed them. And literally a minute after talking about it, I get a text, they are coming next week. Like what? Maybe they saw it on your stream. I'm pretty sure they may have booked it a bit earlier than that. But I'm glad you get to see them soon. Or maybe it's like a sign from a greater power. You never know. Just enjoy like their company when they do come over. Like I want to see my grandma as well. I saw her last year in China. It's like old people are incredibly stubborn. But I still miss her. And I want to see my baby niece as well. It's like you don't see people for a year. And then you realize how much older they look when you don't see them. Especially when they're like elderly. Like the human mortality really scares me, but... No, it's like not bad seeing them. You're taking it seriously. I always take my stuff seriously, Conga Line Monkey. Especially when it comes to my academic education. Maybe sometimes a little bit too much. But even then I still sometimes do fail. Because that's just life. It's the same from the great travel agent in the sky. If you're having trouble getting through a month of school or work, think about how technically you go through each break each month. It's extra difficult because this is the kind of test that you can only fail twice and you cannot do it ever again. Doesn't matter how rich you are, if you can't pass it, you can't pass it. For me, the first part, I passed it. I knew it wasn't gonna be a high mark, and when I got it, it was higher than I expected. But a pass is still a pass. This one, however, it was a lot. I thought the first one was bad, but the second one was a lot worse. I had did like whatever I could to prep for it, and not being able to answer a question really like scared me. Cause it was like 70 mark question, couldn't answer a 10 mark question. I just wrote whatever I could think of down on the paper, and that in itself was like 5 marks each. I was scared. And when they were saying like pens down, I was still on that page trying to like my best to conjure up something, but I couldn't. Like I couldn't. Like usually I would at least have a like one or like a little bit of an idea of what's going on possibly, but I had no idea. None. It was empty. And that's why I'm scared. Like a lot of people from before me who has done it told me that that's how they felt as well, and they managed to pass it, but they just got like on the dot passing. Like the passing grade is 50 out of 100, and that's what they got. They all told me they all got like 50 or 51. So I'm hoping I'm part of that crew. Everything you want it not to happen, it happens. Okay, have your pants back. I'm gonna tell the whole town. Krobus. Legitimate, how long have I been streaming for? It has been 3 hours. What happened to just like 2? Okay, I'm gonna end the stream like here because I need to go take a shower and relax because everything in my body hurts. Even though I slept for 13 hours. I might possibly stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. But this weekend I'm gonna actually meet up with my friends because I have isolated my social life for the past couple of days. I've been ignoring people. Just to prep for it. And yeah, I've got a lot of real life interactions that I have missed out on and I have to like now catch up. And some of my friends I haven't seen for months. I've said it earlier on the stream. Like I think I haven't seen them for like a good 6-7 months at this point, possibly more. Wait, hang on. Last time I saw them was in either January or Feb. Yeah, something like that. I have a friend I haven't seen in 2 years. Ever since we both started working full time. And I stupidly went back to school without telling anybody. for my postgraduate, but I'm done with that. I love being an adult. Why am I walking here? I'm stuck. Okay. Have I done everything? I've done the dailies, right? Checked his empty. Everyone's in here. Did I say hi to everyone? Oh wait, I have another barn. I didn't say hi to these people here. The pigs. Okay, that's done. How much hay do we have left? Money, I swear. Oh, we're good to go for a while. Okay, cool. I didn't think we had that much hay. Okay, done everything. Oh, it's Ellie's birthday! Oh my god. Okay, that's the last thing I have to do. Wait, is he on full? He's definitely, no, we're going. Run. Daniel, it's like 5 PM for me. What's your excuse? You're dead to me. You came in so late. I had like real life, like crisis talking about it. You just come in at the moment that I want to end the stream. I had a meltdown. I talked about Patreon, which I'm not gonna have. I had a crisis, Daniel. Do you understand what that means? Don't worry guys, I'll end it soon. I just need to give a gift to Elliot. Elliot, where are you? I don't want to restart today. Elliot, I swear, where are you? I'm not joking. Is he in here? Is he in here? He's not in here. Where oh no, here, have a gift. Elliot, Elliot, where are you? No! Ow, the friendship points! Are you kidding me? No! I'm gonna Google this. Just remember when you're studying that to make life better in the long term, so don't waste the stress by not enjoying yourself afterwards. I felt like I could have studied more, Conquer Like Monkey. That's why I'm so sad about it. Oh my gosh, Elliot, no! Sorry, sugar, I'm cheating. I'm gonna search it. I thought I had nothing to do today! He went to sleep, didn't he? I'm so I hate myself. Daniel, what did you do today? Okay, I'm checking. Wednesday. What day is it? Friday. Friday. He isn't there! Oh, I missed a day. Well, you don't want your sashimi? I'm leaving. Goodbye. Dead to me, Elliot. Bye, Morgana. Thanks for joining in the live stream. You know, that's the kind of best quality that you can spend with your friends. I hope my Fire Emblem comes ASAP. I ordered it online because it was a lot cheaper, but now I have to wait a few extra days for it, which I'm sad about. But I won't die. I'll be fine. Anyway guys, I'm gonna end the live stream here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the real life discussions and all the talk we had. And yeah, here's to me hoping for just a passing grade, but you never know. If I don't get a passing grade, you'll hear about it. I will cry on stream. Not even joking. But yeah. And that's the latest thing I bought in this entire stream. Anyway, I'm gonna go off. If you would like to contact me, I'll be on Discord, on Instagram, whichever. So bye guys. Might stream tomorrow, probably not, depending on the mood. If not, I'll force Daniel to stream. So you'll get a stream either way. But it's nice to be back. Alright. Okay, bye bye Crow. Bye Pongalai Monkey. Bye Daniel, who showed up in the last 5 minutes. You're dead to me. Kind of. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.